Hello everybody, I'm Peter Globe and today I'm giving you my predictions on Rwby Volume 5. And before you ask, I am a big fan of Rwby. And it's like one of the best shows ever. And besides, and also, I don't hate Blake, just so you're aware of. Now, with that said, let's go to the video. Hi Crystal. Hi. You really should be announcing yourself more than just appearing in some videos. Or at least being the first title scene so they can be aware of you. Alright. Now, Crystal, since you are a finance, correct? Yes. Good. Why don't you discuss this topic on getting more dangerous white film members? Alright. So tell them, why do you feel like this should give more dangerous white film members? Awesome, whoever draw this, incredible, you're awesome. Well, the reason why I feel, and I'm pretty sure everyone feels like, is because most of the white fins members aren't like being portrayed as dangerous. I mean, in previous volumes, we got Adam and Lieutenant. Now we get Ilya, who we can only presume is by the danger scaling really low, and the two fox guys who might be powerful but are not really. So I feel like since in Volume 5 they are gonna kind of be saying that they're gonna go more white fin. Hell, Blake even seems to be not at all meet up with her friends, the way they're kinda saying it. So getting more white fin members and more dangerous ones would be great. Plus, it would make people more terrified. I mean, they will constantly tell the white fins the fins are weak. But then look at that. A bunch of violence attacks from the white fin, and they are more powerful than half the students. No, not just that. More powerful than most students. Well, yeah. I mean, plus, they kind of implying that it's fear. What's the noise? Don't focus on that. Yeah, correct. Getting more white fin members and more dangerous ones is a great idea. Yeah, if you ask me, it does make the most amount of sense. I mean, when they travel to Valkyrie, I think was the place, they could add more dangerous furnaces, but for now on, I feel like getting more dangerous white fin members is more awesome. It does make more sense. Plus, if they're going to kill Khan, at least it would be great to show that the other fires are more dangerous. And it would be questionable how many of them are powerful. No. Now it's time for return of characters. Now, the main ones I'm here about is Deep Coffee, Team Sun, and Neo, who should be coming back in Volume 5. Okay, so why do you think that is? Well, because, I mean, if you think about it, Team Coffee looks cool, and they were kind of portrayed badass. Neo is basically confirmed to be alive. I mean, don't they actually, yeah, they literally confirmed that in one of their one of those Comic-Cons, right? They actually confirmed that she's come back with a voice actress. So in Team Sun, and if they're going to have meet up with them, they're getting in Team Sun would be the best way to bring them back. Yes, that's true. It does make the most amount of sense to bring them back than anything else, really. Now, the next thing we need to learn more about is history of fondness. Crystal, since you are fondness again, why don't you tell us why in this one awesome? Well, you see, in Rwby, in Volume 4, they kind of give out the history of what the Rwby versus how humans come along. But they didn't mention at all how fondnesses came along. I mean, it's just exulting. I mean, also, the way they can imply is that fondnesses imperfect, humans perfect beings. So, basically, what the fuck? the fact we should be better. And since we're going to get a bunch of powerful and leading performances, it does only make the most amount of sense for the history to be revealed. Yes, that's true. So, do you think Tia is gonna come back? Just so we know. Probably yes. Alright? Bounty hunters. Now, the reason I feel like it would make the most sense for you, Rwby, to get bounty hunters is that, well, we can presume the Papashni, or whatever his name is, isn't exactly the most. I am not going to hire bounty hunters to go get my other type of a guy. I mean, he actually would probably grow some bounty hunters to get them. And quite more dangerous ones, in fact. What do you say, Crystal? Yes, I totally agree that he would call bounty hunters to get her sister, his daughter. Who knows? Maybe both of them. I mean, as far as he knows, cares about is all just about fame and that. It's kind of annoying. Yes, and also I feel like in Rwby, and since Mistral is said to be one of those criminal underbelly, it does only make sense to have bounty hunters on there. And it'd be a lot more awesome. Or maybe they're going to do some later, but bounty hunters need to be in Rwby. No matter what. No. The next one that's sure to be happening is Papa Schnee meets Dr. Watts. It just makes the most amount of sense if they meet up. Because, just look at them. Do they look kind of the same almost? They look like they're just a little differences. The outfit, maybe the skin color. Yes, they look kind of the same. What do you think, Crystal? Well, yes. There could be a fear, since we don't know Papa Sheen's semblance and we don't know Dr. Watts' semblance, it would make sense if they kind of have this ability that Neo has, like able to disguise themselves. Maybe similar ability or something like that. Just look at them, how similar they are. Personally, we don't know if they're the same. It's kind of sad that they're not the same. And also, it would be kind of interesting to have these two meet up. Just look at people. These look like they have tons to talk about. It'd be a lot more awesome to them. And just imagine how they will be comparing saying stuff. There's a person who made a big fortune, and then there's a guy who can possibly make big fortune. This one is a more of a maybe, but who knows? Maybe it's going to be true. Or maybe in the next volumes or something. Who knows? Rwby does kind of imply it's gonna be a lot of volumes. Alright, one thing that's definitely going to be in Rwby, there are gonna be a lot of fucking awesome battles. So, Crystal, what do you think about these battles that are gonna be? Yeah, personally, I would like to see a lot. All these characters you have now shown, I want to see in battles. It would be interesting to see Tyrion again in a battle, but this time more dangerous, more awesome than last one. Find like 10 of them and constantly being upper handing them and beating them up. And showing them that for us is more crazy, more powerful it is. It would be also great to see a rematch between Ilya and Sun. The two Fox Bars would also be great to see a battle. Raven Smarter would be awesome to see. Anyone would be awesome to. All these characters and more would be awesome to see in battles. Maybe they're going to have like a little tournament, just for people to feel safe. Because I wouldn't say that I wouldn't do something like that. He probably would. Ikaga's would saying. Seeing any one of these guys in a battle would be awesome. And they're gonna even make them longer and more beautiful. I remember Dragon Ball's entire thing says they'll be having an entire episode. They're just big fights, haven't exactly shown their massive success. Hell, even in the volume 3 they kinda said that. Yes, I'm presuming there are gonna be a lot of awesome battles. Probably between the finest side just the most, but who really knows? They could do that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you off because this is the White Fin time. Well, yes, I feel like the White Fin should be like having their own separate story, or just being different, and learn more about the White Fin. I mean, like, how did Adam to get got Kentucky with these three, or how did Sierra come? Everything actually. I mean, it just makes the most amount of sense to have a bunch of things learned about Whitefin, even though it seems like they're going to be a separate storyline in volumes in 5. And we want a lot more awesome too, because we don't really get much of monsters. Even though they're basically like the main villain army. That might be grim, but still, like a main army. Yes, I agree with you. We should get more of the White Fin. And again, they kind of imply the White Fin is going to have like their own separate story in Volume 5, so it would make the most amount of sense. Criminal Underworld. No, what I feel like they should be doing in Volume 5 is giving us more of these gangs, more of these types of villains. Like Junior, whatever happened to them and his gang. And Neo again. They kind of do imply that she might return in Volume 5. I mean, and all the other guys. I mean, hell, if they're going to have Winter there, they should at least put something more. And seriously, I'm pretty sure there's enough gangsters and evil codes that you could make for this. And again, Underbelly, that's a lot of crime. And criminals could have a big... These guys could have a big effect. I mean, like, every single these big gains, taking every single supply they could and everything to, literally making people think that they could only destroy, preparing for a world war. That makes these regular, low-ranking people really nervous and could start again the fall of Mistral. It would be great. And awesome. Hell, this could be like a main problem in Volume 5. I agree with you, Crystal. Still a word. Now, this is a kind of thing Karim about saying, and I'm pretty sure that's confirmed to be, is that the Wise and the Young are going to team up, meet Team Ranger or Juniper, or Junior, or whatever it's called. Although, one thing that you might notice, I don't think Blake will meet up with them because, again, she seems like the White Fin is going to have its own story in Volume 5. Hell, maybe we aren't even going to see Blake in Volume 5 until like the ending. And then in Volume 6 is going to be mostly about the White Fin and just sometimes kind to Rwby. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be the case, kind of like, sometimes showing her like a couple of really shorts. I mean, like 5 minutes or 3 minutes in episodes combined. Where even when in the next volume that's going to be them, it would make the most sense. Plus, it would gonna be great if to see how they react to me up before Blake, because that would be most of the focus would be Blake and Yang's relationship, or bumpy, whatever it's called. Yes, I agree with you, Chris, on that. Now, the next thing that's going to happen is Wise meet up with Winter. So, Krista, how do you think this will go through? Yes, this meetup would be great, and they do kind of plan that it's going to happen. And it would be great for them to meet up and to see how they've grown. I mean, from the time, because in the trailer, they do seem that they've been together and that Wise has been training on the Winter, until she went somewhere else. I mean, they don't really specify the time, but since Vice wear different clothes, like the original clothes, we can imply that, they've been together before. And it'll be good to see. Maybe they're even going to have a little battle to see how much they both grown in battling. And maybe they're going to have like those side missions. I mean, the way they are, I mean, it would be great to see like if they're going to have more of Wise than Rwby. Which would be great. I mean, just awesome. And now to one of the fun ones, learning about Lionheart. That's one thing we need to know what the fuck's going on. Because for me personally, I feel like this Lionheart, because Crow says that he's a pretty smart fellow, and Ivo doesn't trust him at all. Well, this could be because Ivo seems to be racist. It says to the white foresters, and also it's implied that he might be a foreigner just by his name. That's it. So it'd be great to see why he team up with them. This is more like something somebody from Valkyrie would have done. And just seeing how he looks like would be great. This is probably gonna be in the first episode, unless if it's going to be straight up Wise in the end, Rwby. Which would be awesome that we hit less and less. Which would be kind of great that we see, like, first episode mostly focused on Wise, then the end Rwby. And it'll be like volume 4, because so they like did something similar to that when he swapped. And just in general to see how he really is. I mean, both Crow and I would, they're completely different perspectives. The answer is nothing. Now, Chris, what do you expect about this? Again, it would be great to see in how he is, because honestly, neither Crow or Lion would say that teaming up with the villains is what he'll do, and it would be good to see what he is. Is he incompetent or intelligent? Is he one of the best, or is he a failure? Is he bad in Aspen and Ironwood? Only he's a little scared. And Jack the One Man Band did make a video. It says how everything is like going to be from like the Wizard of Ozfin, like Salaman's the Wicked Witch, Ozpine is the Great Wizard, Rwby is Doris, Young Scarecrow, Wise is Tin Man, and Blake the Cowardly Lion. So it'd be great to see how he'll be. If he going to be more Cowardly Lion and or just generally just that's what they inspiration him. How maybe is he going to be like opposite or Cowardly Lion and more brave. He just knows that teaming up with them he could actually beat them. Which is awesome. Samithia. I agree with you, Crystal. Totally agree. Now, one thing that it has have to happen is that what it says is that Oscar becomes a Team Juniper, which it doesn't make sense. I mean, with Paragon, it needs to be another character. Plus, let's not mention how lack of male presence is in this show. Also, this would be a great story arc with Nora and Ren both not having that much of a problem, but John just not liking the idea of replacing Simpera with somebody who's basically going to be Osprey in the future. That'd be awesome and great idea for a storyline. And since if Oscar is going to be a member, one of the main characters, it does only make that he'll be a Team Juniper member. Maybe he's gonna be called by his last name or something. I mean, it's not. I mean, like what? Aren't there like 2 characters who are being reformed by their last name? It only makes the most amount of sense. Correct, Crystal? Yes, time makes sense. Now, it's time to readjust the big elephant in the room, and that is the maidens. One thing that's been strangely absent in Volume 4 is the maidens. I mean, just think about it. We get seen using the power more often, but nothing else really. Or explain anything really. Hell, we don't even know what kind of a maiden it is. Hell, we don't even know if Raven has a maiden on her side, or just a really powerful fighter. I mean, they are more implying that she has a maiden, but which one? Plus, they haven't really confirmed if Winter isn't a maiden, because her whole name and her fame is pretty much screaming out a Winter Maiden. Hell, her even name is that. So learning about the merits would be great. And more awesome too. Plus, they don't really kinda explain if a female faunus can be a maiden or not. I mean, seriously, they don't really explain everything else, but nothing but a faunus, nothing. Okay, I need to talk more about faunuses. So yes, learn about the merits would be great. What do you say, Crystal? Agree, it would be great. Well, sorry about. I'm guessing you forgot. You really should check which is the end. I haven't done videos like I think it's like what my first prediction. So I guess I'm a little full back. But yes, no. I hope you like this video. I hope you leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Plus, if you have any of your own predictions, leave in the comments below. I would love to hear it. And everyone who made those franchise that got fight that what remember, you're awesome. Now I see you later and see ya. And what you say, Crystal? Bye bye. Oh, more words than usual. Yeah, see ya.